As creative designers, we have an awful habit of taking the wait and see approach with our clients. We send off our work in an email, maybe a website design or a logo design or something like that, and then we nervously hope for a positive response. But this process can lead to all kinds of problems. Before you know it, that email has made its way all around the client's office and everybody has chipped in with their opinion. And of course, the problem with this is you start to try and integrate all of the feedback that you've received from everybody, and you end up with basically a Frankenstein's monster of a piece of work, nothing like you intended when you set out on the project. And this is a real morale killer for you and the team, and can actually lead to a not very good quality piece of work at the end of it. There is a better way to manage this process, and that is to walk the client through your ideas on a call. This will give you more control of the process and enable you to communicate your ideas more effectively. And if you want to grow as a designer, you're going to have to do this eventually. So here are 3 tips for managing that process. Number 1, once you've walked them through your design work, ask what it is that they like about it. By asking what they like, this helps to avoid criticism too early on and helps to keep things positive. And number 2, once you've asked what they like about it, you don't ask what they don't like, but you can ask what might be improved. And the key to this is to focus always on the intended audience of the work. This helps to keep the conversation away from personal opinion. The work that we do as designers is intended to serve an audience that is beyond ourselves and actually beyond the client as well. So always keep the focus on that audience. Finally, tip number 3, it's really important to never start a call when you're reviewing a piece of design work with the question, what do you think? This is an open-ended question, and people need guidance on how to give feedback on creative work. If you just ask somebody what they think, they may not be able to really articulate what it is that they think or feel in that moment. And this can lead to unconstructive and unhelpful feedback. So to recap, ask what they like about it, ask how it might be improved, and always avoid the open-ended question of what do you think. And if the idea of presenting creative work in person is something that freaks you out, well, that's a sign that you need to do it. So be brave and take control of your feedback process.